In this video, we will go through some of the details on how to create your first form, how to add that form to a specific page, and all the features and options and specific stuffs regarding your form and in the block editor page. So to add your first form, you need to have some of the or one of the minimum one integration added. So for example, just activate mailer and that's it. So if you don't have any integrations available, just click mailer, activate the mailer, and that's it. So go into the forms, create a new form, and in the block editor you will see something like this. So in the top bar here, we added this logo, so it means that you're editing your form. Next, specify a form name. So this form name will not be shown pretty much anywhere to the user. It's just for your reference in the block editor, so you know what this form is about. So for example, let's add our first contact form. This icon means that this is a mailer form. So pretty much if you have any other integration available, they will show here. So let's click on the mailer form. Mailer form creates your mailer specific fields like here, and you can find how to edit all these fields. Is basically like every other block editor pages, like just click on the block, you can move it up and down, you can drag and drop a field anywhere you want, you can duplicate, you can pretty much do whatever. You can see that all of our blocks are created using this form selector, then block type, so form type block, like mailer, GitHub, and stuff like that, and some specific fields. So you need to pretty much add one field and one submit button in order for form to work. So in the sidebar, you can see all the settings specifically to that selected field, like field name, field type, placeholder, label, and all bunch of other options that are available here. Every field has a different set of options based on the type and stuff like that. The only thing you must remember that each individual field must have a name specified, because without that form will not submit that field. So if your name is not defined, it will show like required and like question etc. here and stuff like that. So just write something that you know what it is. So let's say MSG. Okay, and if we click outside of an individual field, you will select a block for the form, like here it's a mailer form, and here you can find like some settings, also locations. Reset just resets everything and just removes your form to the first step. Also you have some advanced options, multi-flow if it's configured and stuff like that. Let's not go into that details just yet. Click publish, and then we need to add this form somewhere on your page. If you can see here in the locations, we don't have that form added anywhere. Just go to the page, add a new page, new page, for example, let's say new form, and add a block called form. So we've created this specific block where you can select what form you would like to use on that page. It's located in the Eightshift Forms category. It looks something like this. If you add it, you can then select your form from the drop-down menu. You also have this drop-down menu in the sidebar and some of the specifics and configurations for this. We will go through that in the later iterations. So just click here. You can preview that form on the front end. The form does not, so forms in the editor don't use styling that is used on the front end. But so everything that you add in your project regarding the styling and stuff like that for the fields, it's not used in the block editor. So it always looks something like this. We can publish this page, go to this page, and you can see this form. So this form will probably not work at this point because this is a mailer form and we need to configure that mailer form in order for everything to work. But we will go through that in the later video. But basically, pretty much that's it. Just to recap everything, in the page you add a block that adds the form that you want to use. And when creating the form, you create a form in our block forms list, and pretty much that's it. Everything you can see in the block in the editor of that form should be configured for this form to work correctly. Thank you.